In Moore Global, we are building a community of 1,000 outstanding young leaders. This is at the heart of our strategy to be the world's most respected professional services network. And we call this program Moore Ambition. At the same time, front and center of this global strategy is social ambition, to be a force for good to change the world. We want to answer well the question, what is our impact and what will we leave behind? We want to embody a profound humanity as a network that will positively impact our planet and in the lives of those in need in the communities where we live and work. But we also want to help our clients be successful in this rapidly changing world. And we want them too to change the world. But first, we need to start with ourselves, to live what we say. So in Moore Global, we are entrusting and empowering our young leaders to make this happen, to make it a reality, and to lead the way. So today I want to introduce you to Kate Hill. She's one of our Moore Ambition leaders. She's based in our firm Moore Insight in Sheffield and England. And I'll be honest, Kate is the one who's responsible for putting social ambition at the heart of Moore Global's strategy. So Kate, tell us, what is the Moore Social Ambition Programme?
Gosh, Anton, thank you for that very kind introduction. Well, social ambition really represents how we as a network and member firms become a force for good to change the world. And we really have a group of such enthusiastic young people from across the network and of all the generations, all coming together and just wanting to share the same message. And we've pulled together as part of Social Ambition, a group of some of these enthusiastic young leaders from every corner of the globe, so all across the world. And we're really looking to drive social, economic, environmental change. And like you said, we want to answer the question, what is Moore Global's impact and what do we leave behind?
And Kate, tell me, do you think, you are a young leader, but do you think this sense of purpose is really important to the young leaders coming through our businesses just now?
It's absolutely vital because the impact, this discussion around sustainability and environmental factors and socio-economical issues is on the minds of everybody. And you don't have to go far, to see the impacts of that in every job opening, in every in every tender document. There are questions on it. There are people who are making buying decisions based on, a company's sustainability agenda, a company's corporate social responsibility. People are making career choices based on whether the company that they want to work for has a focus on green matters or social factors. And that is absolutely key to the young people these days.
What do you think, Kate, if you ask you to speak personally, what does social ambition mean to you as a young leader in Moore Global?
Well, to be honest, social ambition, personally, I don't often, talk too personally about this, but it represents a very strong culmination of what I've been working towards for a lot of my life. From being a 5-year-old girl and making paper dresses for homeless children here in the UK, not knowing that, they weren't going to wear these paper dresses, but that's just one example. But just always having this innate desire to drive change and for the better, for a better world. And now with the support of senior leaders and the platform that is the Moore Ambition Programme, I can share not only my ideas and my thoughts on how to make the world a better place, but take the ideas from young leaders from across the network and older leaders alike, and just with some good planning and starting to take some real action, we can actually tangibly make a difference in the world, which for me is amazing.
So we have 30,000 people in Moore Global. We're in over 120 countries. What do you think Moore Social Ambition is going to do for us as a network?
Well, the social ambition is already so vibrant in the network in so many ways. You know, there's network firms from South Africa to Brazil to Australia to all different countries and continents across the world that are already wanting to do good, already wanting to make a change. And More Global evidently already embodies everything that social ambition stands for, but we're not showing it yet. We're not measuring it. Yes, we're telling stories through More Heart, which is absolutely wonderful, but we don't have a plan yet in place that will hopefully inspire others. And you know, we want to show people what's possible. We want to show the future generation what's possible. We want to show future clients and existing clients what's possible, and how strong we are as a network and how on top of all this we are, and use it to be a force for good across the world. You know, we want member firms to be doing it. We want them to be measuring it. And as a network, we want to be telling the world, inspiring the next generation, and also developing services along the sustainability front for our clients, because the issues surrounding this impact us all on so many different levels.
Well, Kate, I just want to thank you for being with us today, but also I want to thank you for having the courage to send me, the global CEO, an email that said, "Dear Anton, we need to make social ambition front and center of our strategy as a global network." Well, the bottom line is, Kate, we listened. It is now a fundamental part, front and center of our strategy in Moore Global. And for this, we are grateful. But in Moore Global, we want to be different. And we want to make this a reality, Kate. We want to make an organization that you and your 1,000 colleagues in Moore Ambition feel this is a place of purpose where you can live out your career and where you can change the world. Thank you, Kate.
Great. Thanks, Anton.